What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and this one we got a huge Michigan football recruiting video as Michigan is starting to impress a lot of recruits. We're going to be talking about new 2024 quarterback target Michael Van Buren. We're also going to be talking about elite top 100 linebacker Aaron Chiles as Michigan leads in his recruitment right now. We're also going to be talking about the latest on top targets like Justin Scott, Dylan Stewart, Marquis Lightfoot, Holmes, and more. It's all going to be in this video, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so before we go ahead and dive into everything in this video, if you guys are new around here, make sure you guys go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Also smash that like button on this video while you're at it, and comment down below any questions or any thoughts you guys have on any of the recruits we're about to talk about. So let's go ahead and start this video by talking about 2024 four-star quarterback Michael Van Buren. Talked about him in our last video. This is Michigan's new 2024 quarterback target, along with five-star Jaden Davis in the 2024 class. He's a top 100 recruit. Michigan new quarterbacks coach Kirk Campbell has been in contact with Van Buren. Van Buren told On3 in the Wolverine that Campbell reached out and introduced himself. He said he was going to reach back out and that we needed to talk really soon. Said it was more of a quick conversation, but he did confirm that Coach Kirk Campbell did reach out and talk to him. Van Buren did say Michigan's definitely a school that I would still be interested in. Said JJ McCarthy's doing great up there, and that's definitely impressed me. He later said, I want to go to a place where I'm going to be developed. Now, Michigan also does have ties to St. Francis Academy, which is where he goes to high school. Obviously, players like Blake Corum, Derek Moore, Nikai Hill-Green are all from St. Francis Academy. Van Buren has recognized that. I'm sure those players will definitely, be in touch with Van Buren, trying to bring him here to Michigan. Schools like Maryland, Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Penn State, and Tennessee are all going after Van Buren. The good sign about this is Michigan is no longer putting all their eggs into one basket, which was what the case was with Jaden Davis. Now we have more quarterback targets in the 2024 class besides Jaden Davis. Now Michigan still does lead in Jaden Davis's recruitment, but Michael Van Buren from St. Francis Academy is another option now in the 2024 class. Also from St. Francis is four-star running back in the 2024 class, Juan Williams. Michigan hosted him and several other recruits last month. He recapped his visit and he said, the visit was great. I really like the environment. He said they get their players to the league, and that's what I need. He thinks Michigan could be a perfect place for him. He also likes Coach Hart. They had a good talk together on the visit. He also said, I feel like I can be the next Blake Corum and be up for a Heisman as well. Williams is looking to return to Michigan for an official visit later, so that will definitely be huge if Michigan can get an official visit from him. But that's another option for Michigan at running back in the 2024 class. We obviously also have four-star Taylor Tatum and four-star Jordan Marshall, which are all running back targets for Michigan right now. Next guy I want to talk about is a huge recruit where Michigan leads in his recruitment. It's four-star linebacker Aaron Chiles in the 2024 class, and he's ranked on 24/7 Sports Composite ranking 68th nationally, number 6 linebacker in the class. He did name Michigan his leader following an unofficial visit last month. He confirmed it again, saying Michigan is still the leader. Now, obviously, Michigan lost George Hilo, our linebackers coach. However, we brought in Chris Partridge, and I think many linebacker recruits already like Chris Partridge. He was obviously a great recruiter when he was at Michigan a couple years ago. Now he's back, and he's already making an impact. One recruit in particular, Aaron Chiles. Aaron Chiles is set to be back in Ann Arbor next month, which will be another huge visit. He loves everything Michigan has to offer. And Chiles also said about Chris Partridge, he actually used to come up here all the time when he was at Ole Miss, so he kind of already knows him. And on his next visit, he'll just have another chance to get to know more about Chris Partridge. So Michigan right now leads in his recruitment. It would be a huge pickup in a top 100 recruit out of linebacker Aaron Chiles. But the next guy I want to talk about is the 2024 four-star defensive lineman Justin Scott. He's actually ranked as a 5-star on 24/7 Sports Composite ranking. Right now, Notre Dame does lead in his recruitment. However, Michigan is still up there, and in this recruitment, it does seem like a long shot. Now, his original commitment date was set for January 31st, which was on his birthday, and then he delayed it. Georgia, Miami, Michigan, Ohio State, Notre Dame, and Iowa all in the mix. Michigan could be getting an official visit from him if he doesn't take an unofficial visit during spring camp. So Michigan definitely needs to get him back on campus for another visit if they want a chance in this one. So that's the latest on Justin Scott. We talked a lot about him in the past, so I just want to give an update on him for you guys. And the next guy I want to talk about, we talked about him a lot already before in the past couple of weeks. It's 2024 4-star edge Dylan Stewart, ranked 125th nationally on 24/7 Sports. However, he's ranked 30th nationally on 24/7 Sports composite rankings, and he is set to make an unofficial visit to Michigan on March 18th now, so he will be coming back for a return visit. This recruitment still seems to be wide open for anybody, so getting him back on campus will definitely be huge for Michigan. Right now, it is believed that South Carolina does have the lead, but like I said, the recruitment seems to be wide open. Anybody can take it, and if Michigan can impress him enough on his visit coming up in March, they could take a lead or at least get in the mix a lot more than they are right now. So that's the latest on Dylan Stewart, a very talented edge prospect in the 2024 class. And then the next guy I'll talk about is 4-star edge prospect in the 2024 class, Marquis Lightfoot. Right now it is between Notre Dame and Michigan. Notre Dame has the lead according to the recruiting prediction machine on On3. Now Lightfoot talked about his recent visit to Michigan. He said it was great. Every time that I'm down there, Michigan never fails to impress. He also said that the coaches always show that I'm a priority for the staff. This is definitely a winnable recruitment for Michigan. I also spoke high on Coach Mike Elston, the defensive lines coach, and also Coach Moore. He said conversations with them are always fun, and along with Notre Dame and Michigan, Minnesota, Tennessee, Nebraska, Auburn, Texas A&M, Michigan State, and others are also in the mix and have offered him scholarships. Then to close this video out, I want to talk about 2024 4-star defensive lineman and edge prospect D.D. Holmes. Michigan is making a strong impression on him early on, and talking about Michigan, he said Michigan is really big in my recruiting process. They stay in contact with me a lot. He also said they successfully get guys to the next level, and that's very impressive. Now Holmes is a teammate of Michigan 2023 offensive lineman Evan Link. They both play at Gonzaga in Washington, D.C. Holmes said it would be exciting to play with each other at the next level with Evan Link. He also spoke high on Michigan staffer Dylan Ronnie, who is recruiting him and many other edge prospects. Now the next thing for him is going to Michigan for his first ever visit. He's definitely going to work some things out to make that happen, so he will be making a visit to Michigan. He said, I'm trying to make a list of visits next week, and Michigan will definitely be on that. So D.D. Holmes high on Michigan. And with that is going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like. Also subscribe if you are new on this channel. I greatly appreciate it, and smash that like button. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.